Hello and welcome. I'm Joan Buckley, creator of Celestial Club, and it's wonderful to be with you as we step into March. And what a month it is. There's so much happening in the skies. There's so many blessings pouring in, and it's also quite intense. We started with Venus going retrograde. Mercury will go retrograde mid-month. We have the magnificent blood moon total lunar eclipse on the 14th, and the pairing of that eclipse at the end of the month. And we have the spring equinox as we move into a time of new beginnings and start the Aries season. And at the very end of the month, Neptune, which is one of these slow-moving planets, moves into Aries for the first time in 150 years. So when these slow-moving planets move, they herald significant change. So much is happening all month and for the next couple of months. And while it's a time of great change and intensity, and at times chaos when we look out into the world, there's also many blessings. There's so much light pouring in. There's so many light beings and light supporting us. All the cosmos is helping us to get to the next step, to make our way through these changes, because change is needed. We're moving into time where it's for the people, where kindness and compassion and caring will become the norm. But to get there, all our systems and our structures must upgrade. And what we're seeing at the moment is the impetus to create that change. Because sometimes the squeeze has to happen to allow the change to unfold. Just like when a seed is planted, it has to break through the shell, and then you can have a beautiful tree grow from that seed. But the seed has to break first. It's the same for the butterfly. The cocoon dissolves and the butterfly emerges. So just know we're in that intense place where the squeeze is happening. And most of all, we're being called to stand in our sovereign power, to know that we are powerful and we have control over our own energy, regardless of what's happening outside of us. We need to release the expectation of being saved, that a particular government or system is going to save us. We're going to save ourselves. It's our energy, it's our consciousness is driving this change. We may have all these astrological events, but underneath it all, it's our consciousness that will call forth the new. Yes, all this light will support us. All the planetary bodies, the cosmos itself will support us. But it's our hearts are the driving forces behind. So we need to ensure we're keeping that internal plane calm and peaceful, because what's inside of us is reflecting outwards. So know how powerful you are, how powerful your peace, your calm, your love is in creating the changes, in smoothing the path ahead. It's not about avoiding the change, it's about navigating it from an internal centered place. When we come into that center line and we know that all is well and that all will be well, then we radiate out into the world. And the more of us that do that, the smoother the path ahead becomes. Not just for ourselves, which it does, but also for the collective. So stay centered in your own light and your own power, and sometimes just pull in completely. Imagine you're pulling your energy deep into your own heart space, out of the collective swirl, so you can find that center. Because if we're looking out all the time, it's overwhelming right now. It's completely overwhelming to our energy system, to our nervous system, and we need to keep those calm. So just know you're powerful. Remember your sovereign power. That's critical as we move through these next couple of months. Now, to celebrate total lunar eclipse, we have a wonderful event this month where we're initiating the next wave of light that will move out through the summer, because this is a beginning. This month is a beginning. Stay away from the doom and gloom predictions. It's a beginning. We're birthing new levels of light every single day now. So if you wish to come and celebrate that day with us, to initiate your own path of light through the summer, I'll leave all the details down below. Know how loved, how supported you are. Legions of light are walking beside you. Legions of light are here on the planet with us to help us walk through this time. So it looks very difficult right now and it feels intense. But we've got this. We can navigate this time. We have been preparing for decades. If you're listening to this, you're probably on the spiritual path for a while. You are ready for this. Don't let anyone tell you you're not. You have the power, you have the tools, you have the support. Remember that every day. Take those quiet moments and remember. I wish you a blessed, peaceful, and joyful March. Walk with ease and know you are loved. May you be blessed.